You're singing songs with your earrings back and forth. Welcome, everybody.
Hi.
We got Miriam back again. She's not at the hairdresser today.
That's right.
She's here with me. So this is Miriam.
I'm Miriam.
I'm Chris. We're from Keto Chow. Not every Tuesday. We do that every Tuesday as well, but every day right now we're doing a live stream to talk about how we're doing either 3 meals of Keto Chow a day or 1 keto meal a day. So you should subscribe right here.
Right.
But down.
Where? Right there.
Yeah, either on YouTube or Facebook, either way. What did we do yesterday?
We had family dinner.
Yeah, that's right.
So I did OMAD. Did you do OMAD too?
I nailed OMAD. Well, we were going to have, we were going to do tacos or taco salad.
Yeah, tacos or taco salad. I don't know what everybody else had.
Yeah.
We had taco salad.
Well, so hi Alan, hi Carla. Last week, we bought 13 pounds of ground beef and made a whole bunch of keto taco meat, which the recipe is very involved. So you go to Sam's Club and you get these big giant things of
Ground
cumin.
beef. Oh, yes.
Yeah, cumin and chili powder and stuff like that. And then I just cook a bunch of ground beef and dump in, I think that's about enough cumin, and yeah, that should be okay. Taco season.
Very clear on recipe.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of seasonings. So yeah, it's cumin, it's chili powder. I put in garlic powder and onion powder, which do have some carbs, but that's whatever. Put in quite a bit of salt and black pepper. So, hi Lori, I'm from Georgia.
Hey.
Nice. And Stephanie's on too, and a keto mom. But yeah, so we made a whole bunch of taco meat for our kids because we want to set them up for success.
Yes.
Because we're gonna
and one of our kids could eat 5 pounds a day.
Yes, she could.
Just by
and she
herself.
tried to.
Yeah, she's like, I could eat that whole thing. Well, yeah, but she just eats it with a spoon. Like she doesn't even.
Well, first she puts it on a plate though.
Puts cheese and sour cream, and that's it. That's happiness for Ruth.
It's true. Hi, Stephanie.
So, yeah.
Oh, she said, good morning, Miriam, and morning, Chris.
Oh, good morning.
And the keto mom says, I feel the same way. Whatever. Just put it in. Hi, Patty. So, yeah, so we happen to have already made some taco meat. So they just wanted us to bring taco meat and cheese. But I also brought a little thing of guacamole.
I didn't even eat any of that. That would have been awesome.
You didn't? It was like right by
I didn't see it.
the sour cream.
Probably because I was in a big line and there was a cute baby.
So Stephanie's making Scotch
distracting.
eggs for lunch and supper. Nice. Isn't sure when she's gonna eat.
Sounds delicious.
But yeah, so we brought that, and we brought a big giant thing of sour cream because my concern was whether I was going to get enough fat.
I actually wanted to eat more. I wasn't very satisfied.
Oh yeah.
I wanted my taco to be on top of a steak.
Okay.
Because I don't know.
Did you want cheese
Something
on it?
Missing. I didn't get enough cheese. Probably.
I've got my keep calm and eat cheese
Nice.
shirt on. Yeah.
I haven't exercised yet, so I'm wearing my, same thing I wear every day exercise shirt. But I washed it,
Nice.
So that's good. Sandra's on her way over, and we'll be done in a few minutes, and we'll run over to the new warehouse gym, and she's going to kick my butt because that's what she's been doing lately.
And I'll do strong list 5x5 just before I go home.
Yeah.
Let's see. Keto Mom says, hubby is traveling home from Royal Rumble, hoping he will want to eat the bacon-wrapped chicken breast I planned for tonight. That sounds delicious.
Good.
So what are you having today?
I'm having 3 keto chows. I'm pretty sure I have chocolate mint and salted caramel.
Okay.
Which is great. I just wish it was, chocolate instead of salted caramel.
Oh, because the kids got into the
two.
chocolate.
Yeah. Can I have chocolate?
So
hot chocolate,
I'm
Mom?
having 3 keto chows again today as well. Miriam only had 3 left in the fridge, so you're barely covered for today.
Yeah, I have to mix.
I had quite a few. I think I've got like 7 in the fridge. This morning, our oldest son came up. He's like, "Can I have a keto chow for breakfast?" I said, "Tell you what, let's make some."
So you made some this
yes.
morning?
Hi, Mike. So yeah, we just did 3 chocolates with heavy cream, mixed them up. I said, okay, you can wait about 15 minutes and drink them, or you can heat them up heat it up in a mug and drink it now. He's like, I'm going to heat it up now. And so he split it with Ruth.
He doesn't have that quite of a deep of a voice. He has a tiny little mustache. It's so cute. I showed all my brothers yesterday. Now look at Max. Look at him from the side. See? He has like a little tiny mustache. Because he has like white blonde hair. And so, his facial hair is a lot whiter. So you can only see it because there's like a little shadow of the hair. So it just looks like his face is a little bit dirty.
Whereas I'm in the awkward in-between phase where, especially the hair right here.
Yeah, it keeps sticking out on the side.
Well, I put a whole bunch of beard balm in it today. And I brushed it down.
Do you want me to hairspray it?
No, I don't think that would work. Gel might work. But yeah, it's not long enough to stay down, but it's not short enough to be manageable without like combing it and brushing it. So I'm still deciding whether I'm going to make it longer or whatever. So
can't decide what
we'll see. And just every time I'm brushing my beard, I always remember I had a conversation with somebody and I said to them, so what does your wife think about your beard? And he said, she doesn't ask me about her hair.
Yes,
why should I ask her about mine? I was like, okay. I just figured maybe she would have something to say, but wow.
Apparently not.
Light hair problems, yes.
Yeah. Little blonde boy.
And I got the little gray in my hair too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, and it's
I got the gray right here. Oh, I got mine covered up yet.
There you go.
So you can't see it. You can see how orange my scalp is from the dye.
So Denise says, I love your product.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I just got done this morning. So bright and early this morning I posted we have the natural strawberry is on sale, 20% off.
We have some really good strawberry recipes too.
Yeah, we do.
Go with it. So if you want to look those up.
And as part of posting the weekly flavor of the week, I also grab about, like 16 or 15 reviews that have come in over the last week. And I post them. And they're always the new ones. But so it's kind of fun to go through. I usually sort it by how the star rating. And there's usually like, in this case today, there were 10 that were 4, 3, 2, or 1 stars. And I always go through them and answer people's questions. Usually it's because they're not adding enough water. Mm-hmm. And so it's like super salty and thick. And they're like, oh, this is so gross. I can't believe people drink this. I'm like, I think you need more water. And then I get to go through like 100 reviews where people are like, oh, this stuff is amazing. I love it. And it's like, oh, good. I'm always seeking validation, and thank you for giving it to me. So
we got 100 reviews just from last week?
It was 128.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, just in the last week. So let's see. My son looks shaggy sometimes when he hasn't shaved for a while. Mm-hmm. Sparse along whiskers only on the chin. Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah, he's 14. He hasn't started shaving yet.
Let's see. Stephanie says, daughter took 2 Keto Chows to work. No processed foods, finally. She wants to do more carnivore other than the Keto Chows. Finally got Mama on board, Woo! At least with some of the keto snacks. A keto mom wants to know, will the chicken savory be a flavor of the week soon? I'll look into it.
I'm not sure.
So it's all based on, I look at what's in inventory and go,
that looks good.
Yeah, it looks good. And if
we used to do it in order because that was my preference.
Yeah, Miriam actually had a set order that she wanted to go in, but now it's just based on what we have a lot of, how many months away are we from them being best by date, things like that. And so we decided right now the best thing to do would be to have the natural strawberry, and it's 20% off. In fact, it's pretty close to us not making any money on it. So we that one's actually one of the more expensive flavors for us to make, just because of the monk fruit, and that is the difference. Not cheap. Yeah, and that's the difference between the natural strawberry and the regular strawberry, is that the natural strawberry is using monk fruit as the flavoring and as the sweetener. And so it tastes different from the regular strawberry. Mm-hmm. But for instance, if you don't like sucralose, there's a subset of people that it gives migraines. and it's more prevalent in women than men. In which case, the natural strawberry is really a good solution for that. Holly says hot caramel made with avocado oil for her breakfast this morning. Stephanie says, I haven't been pushing it on them, but letting my health and weight loss speak for itself, and I think it's finally swaying them. That's one of the best ways to do it. Over the weekend, I was on the keto subreddit, and there were a lot of people there who were talking about, my doctor got so mad at me for doing keto, and then proceeded to tell me, my doctor told me keto is dangerous, and then proceeded to advise me to eat keto, basically.
Low carb.
Basically low carb. He's like, you should eat this, and you should eat this, and cut out this and that. She's like, that's what exactly I'm doing. What you
just said not to do.
And it is funny how, and also a lot of people were like, I had all these coworkers who, they were making fun of me before, and now all of a sudden they're like, wow, you're really having a lot of success. Maybe I should try that too. And then you have the the odd person who's like, oh, I could never give up my bread. I was like, don't you think that's a problem? Lots of people who can't give up the bread. Ed says, hi.
Hi.
Anyway, anything else you want to talk about today?
Switch Grocery
in
Canada has Keto Chow. So if you want to buy it and you're in Canada, then you can get it there. You don't have to pay as much on the shipping.
Go to Switch Grocery right here.
So it's is it a couple that are running that store?
Here we go.
Oh, look, there we go.
So now on the desktop. So you've got they've got a big giant thing at the top where they're selling Keto Chow. They talk about why they picked it. The magnesium and electrolyte drops are already sold out, but they still have a bunch of the sample size and a bunch of the large packages. And they only brought in chocolate peanut butter, vanilla, and cookies and cream.
It looks like strawberry.
Oh, and strawberry, yes. Because those are the top sellers, and it just made sense. I mean, let's optimize and get the biggest bang for the buck. But so they do still have some of it in stock. But if you are in Canada and you want to get some Keto Chow, Switch Grocery, best place to get it. So Lori says savory chicken is out for delivery. What should I make it with first?
Make with it first.
Yeah, make with it.
Drop biscuits.
Well, okay, so we have a ton of recipes on our site that you can make that with. But if you just want to mix it up and have it like a soup, one of the reviews that I was curating today said they had cooked some chicken thighs the day before, so they still had some left over. So they just shredded up some of that, threw it in there, and had that like as the soup. This last week, I mixed up some of this chicken soup, and I mixed it up with heavy cream and just had it straight.
I was trying to talk him into making it into ice cream last week. He didn't want to do it.
I did not want to do it. Super, super lame.
Soup ice cream. You going to pull up some recipes?
Yeah, and what is going on here?
I don't know. Something we need to fix, apparently.
Oh, it's still loading. Load. There it goes. Boom. Okay, so if you...
chicken cordon bleu soup. That looks new.
It is new. So if you go on the Keto Chow site and you go to resources, the very first thing in there is recipes. Here's the recipes page. It's got a bunch of stuff. But you can select out of this drop down what flavor you have.
And savory.
So savory chicken soup.
Yes.
And there's just a ton of them. And there's the drop biscuits right there. This recipe is absolutely amazing. It's super easy.
Super easy. It's a sticky dough, but it just makes great rolls. And then you can freeze them and then have them when you want them.
Yep. So
we did that for Christmas, biscuits and gravy.
Oh yeah, we did.
It was yummy.
Let's see. Denise said I got a friend on board this past week. She loves it. Already lost 7 pounds.
Yay!
That's amazing. John did a pork butt on his new Rectech smoker last night.
Yumma.
What do you recommend for a keto barbecue sauce? Alterna Sweets is really good.
I like their barbecue sauce.
That one you have to order online. Stevia Sweet barbecue sauce is also really, really good. And Guy-Gone Keto, what's his barbecue sauce?
I don't think I've even tried his.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
It's good. That one's not Stevia Sweet. I'm trying to remember. what his is called.
It's called Guy Gone Keto.
Guy Gone Keto. So Guy Gone Keto is done by Tom. I'm trying to remember.
I don't know his name. Some guy.
Anyway.
But we actually carry Alterna Sweets, and we sell it in our store.
Yeah.
And we probably use that.
And if you're just looking for something you can just pick up at the store, G. Hughes
Barbecue
is available in a lot of different supermarkets around the country.
Mm-hmm.
So check that out, like just the letter G, Hughes. So let's see. Keto Mama says, I wish there would be a Top Chef Keto Challenge. That would be epic. We did do a challenge back in...
Yeah, we did the holiday recipe
challenge.
challenge.
Holiday recipe challenge. Keto Mom says savory chicken ice cream equals palate cleanser.
Yeah.
Mike Malice says, I'm surprised they're not selling the salted caramel, the best flavor. Lori Awesome, I will definitely give that a try this week.
Funny, they're not selling the salted caramel.
D. Daz said, I purchased Keto Chow in November, but tried it for the first time this morning. The chocolate is so tasty. Looking forward to trying the other flavors. I'll be doing only Keto Chow all week.
Nice.
So there you go. And Mike says G. Hughes is at Walmart.
Yeah,
and
it is.
It's at some Walmarts. The one nearest to us, it seems like every time we go, it's on the very bottom shelf, and there's only one, and it's the... We really like the hickory one. There's the honey...
Barbecue.
It's something like that. And that one isn't very good.
Yeah, I don't get that one. The
hickory one
is the
and
best.
the hickory one and the original one are really good. So, okay. Anything else you want to talk about?
Nope.
Nope. All right. I'm going to put on the wagon ad. So, thanks everybody for joining us, and you have a great day.
Have a good day.
Unless you've been hiding under a rock, chances are that by now you've heard of the ketogenic diet. As awesome as keto is, this lifestyle change comes with some challenges. I mean, let's face it, as delicious as eggs, avocados, bacon, and cheese are, you need to get creative to prepare the variety of meals required to make keto sustainable. And don't get me started on the holidays. Many people find it easy to fall off the keto wagon because the holidays are synonymous with carbs, sugars, and parties. Why hasn't someone made a product that can give us these treats and still keep us in ketosis? Just kidding. As the narrator, I already know that someone already has. Let me tell you about Keto Chow. Many people already know that Keto Chow is a delicious keto meal that comes in 21 great flavors ranging from sweet to savory. But most people don't realize you can use Keto Chow as an ingredient in so many other recipes, including cakes, pies, cookies, ice cream. Even better, the savory flavors can be used to make pizza crust, rolls, and even chicken and dumplings. Oh, and my favorite, the chaffle. I guess what I'm trying to say is that Keto Chow makes keto easy, and when you're navigating through the tumultuous terrain of the holidays, Keto Chow can help you stay on the wagon. Don't believe me? Try it for yourself. Join the tens of thousands of people who have reported amazing success on the keto diet supported by Keto Chow. Click the link below and try Keto Chow today.